Hello, my friends, and Happy New Year. Sorry for the quiet, but it's been family in town and had to focus there and work instead of here. But we are back and we are starting the year off with a demo. So I saw this just before the new year started. This article was posted December 27th on Bloody Disgusting, which is a website for movies, TV, video games, basically everything horror related. This title came across my phone. Lovecraftian psychological horror title Lighthouse of Madness announced for PC and consoles. Now, being the Lovecraftian being I am, I did watch the video. I played the demo. It's kind of interesting. But let's look at the Steam entry first. Now, this has no release date as of yet. It says the dates to be released soon. Let's go ahead and see what they have to say about their game. Some secrets are older than humankind. Others are so obscure that would turn crazy even the most sane man. Are you ready to face what lies ahead? You are Dorian Cannon, a lighthouse keeper responsible for repairing and implementing new autonomous systems in an old lighthouse. During one of your expeditions, you're tasked to bring the lighthouse keepers back to the continent. But when you arrive at the location, you realize that something isn't right. You find yourself on an island in the Innsmouth region with a big lighthouse and an abandoned mine. Explore the map, enter the buildings, and try not to let the madness take over while you search for answers to what happened in this mysterious place. Here you have some nice little looping videos with puzzles and stuff. Mysteries from Horror Tales. Inspired by the Lovecraftian mythology, suspense and horror are in your way. How do you get to the lighthouse? What was in that mine? And what could have happened to the other lighthouse keepers? The island holds more secrets than you can imagine. Equipped with your flashlight and a switchblade, explore the island and investigate the lighthouse. Solve puzzles that block your way to new areas and try not to go insane in this mysterious journey. Mature content description is the developer describes the content like this. The game contains instances of substance abuse and some horror elements that may not please some players. That makes sense. So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so let's see here. Thanks for playing the demo of Lighthouse of Madness. We are working to deliver the best possible experience for our players. Therefore, this beta version, lasting approximately 50 minutes, will help our small team, composed of 3 crew members, to optimize and improve Lighthouse of Madness. If you encounter any kind of problems during your gameplay, please let us know through our Discord channel. We count on your understanding and help so that we can improve our project even more. Enjoying the adventure, the Flying Jack team. Let's go ahead and embark. Would I like automatic graphics configurations to be applied? Well, I would like to turn down the volume a little first. A little loud for my sensitive little ears. Let's go with no, because I would like to look at the graphics configurations myself. Options. Okay, texture quality. VSync uncapped. Render quality, audio and language. Let's turn the music down a little. It doesn't sound bad, but it's loud. Effects volume will leave up. HUD volume, fine. Camera and mouse. Let's do calibrative brightness. Okay, well that is turned all the way down. Just go ahead and apply. Let's start the tale then. Innsmouth was the most inhospitable place I've been since I started working at Trilobite. Interesting graphical choice so far. I'm a little surprised there was no narration. Even passing by the city made me feel anguish, and the sea was getting angrier. At least my job was simple. I needed to install the automation system and take the lighthouse keepers to the mainland. Okay, kind of creepy without any irises there. But the closer I got to Darren Island, the more I lost contact with the world. Uh-oh, creepy! The rain was falling heavily, but I could already see the pier, and in a few hours, I could go home. Prologue, The Pier. We're on the boat. All right, so now that you've seen the entry and everything, this is where I'll start going to voiceover instead of just showing everything that I did, because I'm not sure that there's a great way for me to really condense this for you so that you can get a good idea through the narrative I did during the members stream that I recorded this off of. These are, just for those who don't know, always recorded, or as long as my internet's cooperating, recorded as a members stream. So if you want to come and hang out on one of these late Sunday nights, you are more than welcome to. I'm hoping to move the time I do that a little earlier for everybody involved, including myself. Anyway, of course, you do start on a boat. There are some very interesting things that happen. You know, you get off the boat. Your first thing is you got to go look for a lamp. They create a really creepy atmosphere all the way through. I have to say the atmosphere they created was absolutely top notch. Basic controls, you know, your normal shift to run. And then of course you have your crouch to, or your left control to crouch, simple puzzles to start with. And then they have a really good moment. Well, I believe I just saw a guy that was on fire go into the house. Is that correct? I must say, my first instinct is to not follow the person who looked like they were on fire into the house. But as it's a horror game, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they want me to do. Cool. And then it locked me in the house. From here, you're introduced to some new puzzles, just a couple basic ones. Of course, there's the obvious introduction of the sanity bar down there on the corner, which does play an important part. I'm not sure if it's timed specifically or if there is some kind of mechanic in which the more you do certain things, the faster it runs out. On my first playthrough, it ran out. I screwed up the puzzle, which takes you to a hard game over. And then I went back through, beat it, and sat through it a third time just to let the bar run out so that I could see what happened if you completed the puzzle, which really just revives you, which is fine. It felt a little anticlimactic. I felt like there could be, I don't know, something more, a voice, some narration, something that just gave you more of a feeling of, I don't know, dread, insanity, something. I don't know. But still, either way, it brings you back, which is pretty cool. And then you go on to complete the game. The puzzle probably isn't too hard for some people. It took me just a little bit longer than I like to get it, but it was a fun little thing. And of course, you know, then there's the hard ending and you're out to the whole please play our game, or please wishlist our game, and etc., etc. But overall, it was an amusing demo. I think this holds a lot of promise for when the game finally comes out. I will be wishlisting it myself and keeping an eye on it for when they finally announce their date and see what happens when it comes out. Graphically, it wasn't awful. The puzzle was not so hard that I couldn't get it, but not so easy that I got it too fast, which honestly happens to me a lot, where the puzzle is just too easy and I get it too fast. But I do think it will be a game to keep your eye on. Anyway, I hope that you found this interesting, and let me know if you're going to check out the game or not. Like I said, I'm definitely going to wishlist it and keep my eye on it. If you have any thoughts, let me know down in the comments. I look forward to reading them. Again, Happy New Year. I can't wait to see what this one brings us, and I'm looking forward to spending it with y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. If you really liked it, you can feel free to share it around, and I will catch you later.